Marriage is hard because life is hard. There's going to be seasons where you feel like life is just kicking your back in and you're tired. Marriage is the same way. There are going to be seasons when you and your spouse are not aligned, and that's okay. But let me tell you something. When it's all said and done, or when the ish hits the fan, boy, will you be happy your spouse is right there with you. I'll give you an example. A couple months ago, my sister-in-law was hit by a car, and now she's in a skilled nursing facility. And in this facility, she shares a room with somebody who had a stroke. Now, I don't know the lady's name that she shares a room with, but I know her husband's name, and his name is Melvin. Now, Melvin's a super awesome guy, really cool, friendly, and you can tell he loves his wife like no tomorrow. He's there every single day. He's holding her hand. He's asking her questions, trying to help her get her memory back. He says, hey, he's pointing to the nurse. Hey, do you know his name? She kind of mutters, Melvin. No, I'm Melvin. I'm Melvin. Do you know his name? Then he asks her, hey, do you know what city you're in? Now, I can't tell what her response was or if she did respond at all because there's a curtain that separates our side of the room from their side of the room, but I can tell that she didn't get the answer right. So Melvin goes, I'll give you a hint. The name of this place is called Upland Rehabilitation and Care Center. Did you catch that? Do you know what city you're in now? And so I'm hearing this as I'm sitting on the other side of the room with my wife, visiting her sister, and I'm not trying to be nosy, but I'm being touched by this moment. And as much as I want to say that it's so sad that someone has to restart from square one and have to learn how to speak and get their memory back and all those things, it's beautiful because you would hope that if something happened to you, God forbid something happened to you, your spouse would be right there with you, holding your hand, cheering you on, kissing you on your forehead, you know, just being there for you, loving on you, man. You need that support system. That's the beauty of marriage that people don't really talk about. At least I don't hear it very often. And so it's like, man, I know it's hard. You know, sometimes you go through seasons of like, you know, things are really good. And then one month you're like, man, we're just arguing about everything this month. Like, what is going on? I know it's hard, but at the end of the day, like, that's your person right there, man. Like, you chose them. That's the only person in life that you chose, because you didn't choose the parents that you'd be born to. You didn't choose the siblings that you'd have. You didn't even choose how your kids would come out, but you did choose your spouse. So yeah, man, that's your person. And you guys are riding this thing called life until the wheels fall off.
They don't know what real marriage is these days. Marriage is hard work. When you say you love someone, you want to be with that person, you do any and everything with and for that person. I'm not going to get too much into my personal business, but all I'm going to say is this. My wife had 6 stomach surgeries in 3 years. 2 of them, basically, you might as well say back to back, because she had one October 2025 and then another one March of 2026. Yeah. So, but like I said, I ain't going to get too much into my personal business. All I'm going to say is this. When you say you love someone, you're going to be there with that person through all the good times and the bad times. You're going to be there with that person through all of it. As long as there's no true misbehaving, and I'm trying to watch my words for social media, but as long as there's no real true misbehaving, you'll put up with nonsense on your job. Or even if you got your own business, don't want to hear that bullshit. I got my own business. I can do this. I'm doing that. Excuse me. Even if you got your own business, you still put up with nonsense. So what's the problem? And I ain't just talking about women. I'm talking about men too. Yes, it's mostly women that file for divorce, but I'm talking about everybody. Been with this woman for 18 years. We celebrated our 18-year anniversary in mid-January. Been with this woman forever. Love this woman. There ain't nobody else I want to be with. Do I get 100% of what I want in this marriage? No, I do not. Do she get 100% of what she wants in this marriage? No, she do not. But when we took vows, dead fucking serious. So when I'm seeing people these days want to get a divorce because they're not happy, talking about they graduated from their marriage, the relationship, the marriage no longer served them. It's like, seriously? People think marriage and relationships is just a game, just something you play with. All I'm going to say is just go right ahead. Do what you do. But just understand your choices will have consequences, and you will have to face those consequences.